Okay, now this is the 18th question. You can see here. Which one of the following represents the compositional change in plagioclase during the crystallization of mafic magma? That is aluminum silicon ratio. Okay, that is mafic magma. Here you remember which type of magma, that is mafic magma, and what we need to find is that during this cooling of plagioclase, which compound will increase and which one will decrease? That is the question. And here we have four options. First is sodium or calcium ratio decreases, whereas aluminum or silicon ratio increases. Both sodium or calcium and aluminum and silicon ratio increases. Option C, sodium or calcium ratio increases, but aluminum or silicon ratio decreases. And option D is both sodium or calcium and aluminum or silica ratio decreases. These are the four options. So here we need to consider two kinds, that is albate and you can see anorthite. So this figure is very common and everyone knows this. This is the image for solid solution. That the image for solid solution. This is solid solution. Okay, this is the image for solid solution. That is albate anorthite system. Albate anorthite system is depicted here. Now we need to find, what we need to find is whether we need to find, here you see NaAl Si3OH, that is albate. Then anorthite is calcium CaAl Sal2 CaAl2 Si2O8. That we need to find. Okay, so what we need to find is that the sodium, here we need to find the sodium as well as the calcium ratio, and here we need to find the aluminum and silicon ratio. So as we see here, here is sodium 1, that is, and calcium 1, that is both increases. So we need to find albate rich magma when this cools. So as we know, the calcium decreases, sodium increases. So here you can see this is sodium. The value of sodium is increased. Value of sodium from this curve, when it comes, what will happen? It will decreases and this will increases. So we can say this calcium decreases and this sodium increases. So this will increase because the sodium is increasing. Here you can see sodium percentage will increase. Then next is Al. Here you can see there is only one Al. Then what will happen? Here the silica. So silica is that is actually decreasing. Then here you see the silica is 3 and here it is 2. So it is decreasing. So it is decreasing. So this is completely decreasing. Okay, so we need to find calcium and sodium. So what we can say, the percentage of sodium and calcium, this will increase, and the percentage of aluminum and silica will increase in this solidus curve. So the answer for this will be C. Sodium or calcium ratio, this will increases, whereas aluminum and silicon ratio will decrease. That is, we are inferring this value from this curve, that is NaAl Si3O8 and CaAl2 Si2O8. Okay, based on this albate and anorthite, we are inferring that sodium or calcium ratio increases and aluminum or silica ratio decreases. Okay. Yes. Now this is actually a direct question. This is actually a direct question, that is, choose the correct sequence of older to younger formations in the stratigraphy of Kadapa supergroup. Kadapa supergroup. So here you see 1, option A, that is Pulivendula, Gudcheru, Vempally, Tadapatri. Okay, before that, here you can see the Kadapa supergroup. It is very famous supergroup, and here you can see the various formations, that is the underground, it is peninsular gneiss, that is Dharwar, and you can see an unconformity. Then it has three groups: Tabakni, Chitravadi, and Kurnool group. Here you can see in Tabakni there is Gudcheru quartzite, Vempally formation, Pulivendula quartzite, Tadapatri formation. Okay, and there are so on for Kurnool group. Now our question is that among this, which one will older to younger? That is older to younger. Which one will be the answer? Gudcheru. Here you can see Gudcheru quartzite, Vempally formation, Pulivendula quartzite, and Tadapatri formation. So this will be the order. So B will be the answer. Gudcheru, Vempally, Pulivendula, and Tadapatri. This will be the answer for the stratigraphic succession. Okay.